What up, though? And welcome back to Rio's Reactions. And we keeping it moving with the requests for February. It's February the 15th. I ain't got as many requests as I thought. I've been trying to do all the ones that I never heard before or never paid attention to before. Um, so I'm running out of those, almost done with those. So I'm gonna start jumping into the shit that I have heard before. So we're gonna see. We just want to get it out for the people making the request. Um, a lot of them wasn't songs that I was planning on doing, so it's cool because it's shit that I didn't have on my list. You know what I'm saying? So add some variety instead of it just being the same shit, the shit that I want to hear. So this one is Bushwhackers, Caught in the Game. I don't. I'm pretty sure I know what the fuck Bushwhackers is, yo. But I gotta maybe if I catch some voices or something, get some familiarity. But as of right now, I have no fucking idea who these niggas is or what this song is. So that make for a good fucking reaction. You know what I'm saying? Raw and uncut, nigga. So this is from nobody, cause I don't know. I couldn't remember who the fuck name sent this in. This is before I had my system down and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just had this shit written down on a piece of paper with requests next to it. I ain't had a person's name, what video they saw it on, none of that shit. So I fucked up. So if you see this shit, yo, and you requested it, hit a nigga up and let me know you requested it, cause I can't be going through all the comments to try to figure it out. So let's go. Calling a game from the Bushwhackers. Let's see what this shit sound like. This is a blind reaction on Rio's reaction, nigga. I don't know what the fuck this is. I ain't known what the fuck any of these songs have been so far in these requests. All right, let's go. This is universal thoughts. All being seen what I'm seeing. Did that nigga say South Carolina? These niggas look very New York, but ghetto is ghetto. Like this nigga look like he got that Method Man Staten Island look. Look at this nigga. This is universal thoughts. All being seen what I'm seeing. So you can realize and recognize how it started off at 13, breaking all the rules, cutting school or burning up at my brother's school. Now I know this song like a motherfucker. This shit fire. Primo always used to bang this. You can catch this on some old Primo Thunderstorm mixtapes, not mixtapes, mix shows right now, nigga. This shit is fire. It sound like group home type shit. I wonder who produced it. Primo, maybe? He did play it a lot. This is universal thoughts. All being seen what I'm seeing. This shit fire, boy. You can realize and recognize how it started off at 13, breaking all the rules, cutting school or burning up at my brother's school. Not a bona fide money taker yet, but learning fast about all the things that dirt gets. Roaming the streets with my peeps in the evening, creeping. Ice pick up my Pacific Trail sleeping. Sometimes just beating people for the hell of it. I was so young that getting locked was irrelevant. Getting older fast, taking cash on the street, breaking in mailboxes on. I was so young that getting locked was irrelevant. Do your fucking history, boy. Detroit, YBI, Young Boys Incorporated. That shit worked because them niggas was so fucking young. They get picked up with packs and be out. They get picked up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, be out back on the corner by 5 because them niggas was like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Them niggas was like, whoo, them boys was. Hey, go watch the documentary. Who made it? Al Prophet. Yo, this nigga spitting, yo. I ain't even pay attention to none of the lyrics. My bad. Cutting school or burning up at my brother's school. Not a bona fide money taker yet, but learning fast about all the things that dirt gets. Roaming the streets with my peeps in the evening, creeping. Ice pick up my Pacific Trail sleeping. Sometimes just beating people for the hell of it. I was so young that getting locked was irrelevant. Getting older. Started off at 13, breaking all the rules, cutting school or burning up at my brother's school. Not a bona fide money taker yet, but reference point. I just watched the Bloodstone Villains on KMAC videos, and the nigga said when he was in 7th grade or some shit like that, either he was in elementary school and his brother was in middle school, junior high school. He was in elementary school. He said he used to skip school and go up to his brother's school, and niggas thought he was like actually in the junior high school or wherever level of school he went to. They had no idea that he wasn't going to that school, and that's how the nigga started gang banging. Cause he was like, he was with his brother, his older brother all the time. So this nigga was gang banging at like 11. I think that was like the same age as Monster Cody. Anyway, so he just said the same shit. So, like I said, don't matter where you from, ghetto is ghetto.
But learning fast about all the things that dirt gets. Roaming the streets with my peeps in the evening, creeping. Ice pick up my Pacific Trail sleeping. Sometimes just beating people for the hell of it.
Ice pick up my Pacific Trail sleeve. So that must have been some apparel that the niggas was rocking wherever the fuck they from.
Ice pick up my Pacific Trail sleeping. Sometimes just beating people for the hell of it. I was so young that getting locked was irrelevant. Getting older fast, taking cash on the street, breaking in mailboxes on the 1st and 15th.
Yeah.
And yo, my favorite was the orange box cutter. Just opening it up and scared the shit up out of sucker. Toting shakes and
These niggas definitely from New York. The orange box cutter. That was an everyday street weapon for niggas back in the 80s and 90s in New York City. I'm telling you, go watch that motherfucking Rock interview with Mav Hoffa. This nigga said Sean Price used to run around with fucking hedge cutters, nigga. Hedge cutters. These niggas was D-Sep. So D-Sep niggas is funny, yo. Cause it was like them niggas started out as like cavemen or some shit. They ain't have no weapons. It was like when the white people came over and fought the Native Americans and shit. Like D-Sep ain't had no weapons because they was all high school niggas. Manual arts or some shit like that. Brooklyn Tech. So anyways, you know what I'm saying? They a bunch of high school niggas. They ain't had no fucking weapons. And a lot of them niggas came from like stable homes and shit because Brooklyn Tech was like a smart nigga school. So them niggas was running around with screwdrivers and hammers and wrenches and shit like that, like homemade, whatever I could pick up type weapons. So this nigga talking about the box cutter. So, you know what I'm saying? I just had to put the shit together right quick. Shit's funny.
time just beating people for the hell of it. I was so
People
young
for the
that
hell of it.
lock was irrelevant. Getting older fast, taking cash on the street, breaking in mailboxes on the 1st and 15th. And yo, my favorite was the orange box cutter. Just opening it up and scare the shit up out of sucker. Toting shakes and shit, talking about murder. At age 15, I got my very first burner. Now it's time to get it on with society. Quick to click on any punk niggas that be eyeing me. At age 15, I got my very first burner. Now it's time to get it on with society. Quick to click on any punk niggas that be eyeing me.
A local bad boy, you who went against the grain, trying to make a little name, got caught up in the game. I didn't recognize I was part of the statistics. Why didn't someone kick the ballistic? When I turned 16, kid, I thought I knew it all. I followed no man's show, I made my own course. So I started moving with the clique of sick juveniles. We're caught up in the system with rap sheets for mouths. I got drug possession and burglaries. I got what I knew.
These niggas spitting, B. They spitting that real street life too. This is like the typical story for them niggas. Yo, I noticed a pattern, yo. All these niggas go to YA Youth Authority, that type of shit, Spofford. You know what I'm saying? If you like, that's what Wildcat and them niggas went in New York. Like, and they all met. So niggas they met in their juvenile days was the same niggas they met in their teenage years in jail, and the same niggas they saw when they graduated to the island and the penitentiary, and in LA when they went from fucking YA to YTS to Chino, Tracy, all them motherfuckers joints. So basically, all of them got the same story. Oh, how was you as a kid? Oh, I got kicked out of 3 elementaries. Oh, then what happened? Oh, I got kicked out of 4 junior highs. Then they put me in continuation. Then I got kicked out of 14 high schools, and now I can't go to school nowhere in California. That's how them niggas stories go. Like even a nigga Wildcat, this nigga got kicked out of everything. So niggas, I guess them same niggas you was in class with who was getting kicked out early as fuck when y'all was young, them the same motherfuckers who turn out to be wild ass street niggas and in fucking prison doing 20 years.
Recognize I was part of the statistics. Why didn't someone kick the ballistic? When I turned 16, kid, I thought I knew it all. I followed no man's yo, I made my own course. So I started moving with the clique of sick juveniles. We're caught up in the system with rap sheets for mouths. I got drug possession and birth.
Niggas say moving with a clique of sick juveniles, boy. When you that young, like, death ain't really like in the front of your mind, you know what I'm saying? You ain't seen enough niggas die yet. You ain't had enough near-death experiences yourself. So it be them wild, them young niggas be the ones you gotta look out for, B.
Kid, I thought I knew it all. I followed no man's yo, I made my own course. So I started moving with the clique of sick juveniles. We're caught up in the system with rap sheets for mouths. I got drug possession and burglaries. I got 81 felonies with a string of armed robberies. It doesn't matter what the young to do with bed. Doing adult crimes, being charged as a kid.
So he got a string of armed robberies. So, Brooklyn? They asked the nigga Rock, when did Brooklyn get notorious for like stick-up kids? Brooklyn taking it. That nigga was like ever.
So I started moving with the clique of sick juveniles. We're caught up in the system with rap sheets for mouths. I got drug possession and burglaries. I got 81 felonies with a string of armed robberies. It doesn't matter what the young to do with.
That hoodie is fire. I don't know what that logo is, but that shit is heat.
Doing adult crimes, being charged as a kid. I slid in new directions, I got cash on my mind. 17 now, I need the cream and that's the bottom line. It ain't hard to find, just link up with one of my mans. Someone who's real, somebody who I consider fam. So my man named Shake, he make mad bank. He drive from South Cliff to New York with fake gas tanks with open marijuana. It's mad pay to still live in Gowanus amongst the sharks and piranhas. So I got rid of him, now my pockets looking right. Who I consider fam. So my man named Shake, he make mad bank. He drive from South Cliff to New York with fake gas tanks with open marijuana. It's mad pay to still live in Gowanus amongst the sharks and piranhas. So I got rid of him, now my pockets looking right until we got stopped one night jumping on the turnpike flashing.
Woo, what was that? What was that? What was that? I need my niggas to step up, holla at me. Is that a legend? Is that a legend right there, or is that a Nissan? Look at the wheels, like my nigga Kane would say. Was that a BM? I can't tell. I can't tell. Hey, by the way, this wild looking nigga right here, spitting. Who is he? What's his name? What else he do? Is he always this good, or is this a one-off? Like, this nigga going in. I'm gonna run this whole verse back, but let's finish it out.
Got rid of him, now my pockets looking right until we got stopped one night jumping on the turnpike, flashing lights is behind us. He said that we'll be fine. Now here they come with a team of drug sniffing canines. So I guess I'll never see that condo with 2-car garages. I dropped my head and said I wish I never caught these charges. For all the brothers who wanna see green, but not green correctional facility. Just keep your head up and make that cream and duck the man to the best of your ability.
Yo, that transition was fire, yo. That was dope.
Now here they come with a team of drug sniffing canines. So I guess I'll never see that condo with 2-car garages. I dropped my head and said I wish I never caught these charges. Here's for all the brothers who wanna see green, but not green correctional facility. Just keep your head up and make that cream and duck the man to the best of your ability. They got me caught up. Goddamn, they put me slipping, got me locked up 5 to 15 for that last shipping. For my mama and my shorty, tell them daddy been naughty. People do the damnest things when they filled with 40s. I'm 21, I'm a man now, so I can stand trial now. Regretless.
That nigga said I'm 21. 21, and he just got caught. What'd he say? 15 of them things in the shipment. 21. It's over. You about to get 20 to 25 years off the rip, B. Woo. This nigga spitting too. We gotta run this back.
For my mama and my shorty, tell them daddy been naughty. People do the damnest things when they filled with 40s. I'm 21, I'm a man now, so I can stand trial now.
Did he say people do the damnedest things when they filled with 40s? Do niggas still drink 40s? Nigga, we was the 40-ounce kings up in this motherfucker. I don't even know if y'all niggas still drink 40s. This nigga going in, dog. He just telling a horrible story.
What up? Goddamn, they caught me slipping, got me locked up. 5 to 15 for that last shipment. Call my mama
15.
and my shorty. Tell them daddy been naughty.
Okay, so only got 5 to 15 for that last shipment, not 15 bricks. All right.
People do the damnest things when they filled with 40s. I'm 21, I'm a man now, so I can stand trial now. Regret living the life of a foul child. Word. Maybe being a nerd would have been cool when I reminisce on school back in the days when I used to break mad food. Now I'm rocking the sale, no bail, who catching hell feel. You turn the vet, forget my girl, she ain't sending no mail. They try to play ya, I hang ya. I keep my banger riding on prison buses, giving judges the middle finger. I blame my father sometimes, should've taught me this on school back in the days when I used to break mad food. Now I'm rocking the sale, no bail, who catching hell feel. You turn the vet, forget my girl, she ain't sending no mail. They try to play ya, I hang ya. I keep my banger riding on prison buses, giving the life of a foul child.
Did he say forget my girl? She ain't sending no mail.
Now word, maybe being a nerd would have been cool when I reminisce on school back in the days when I used to break mad food. Now I'm rocking the sale, no bail, who catching hell feel. You turn the vet, forget my girl, she ain't sending no mail. They try.
Yep. That's something niggas don't think about. And that's definitely shit niggas don't talk about. But I did just see a little gang nigga talking. I ain't say little. I did see a gang nigga talking about you be a fucking fool to think your girl ain't gonna dip once your ass go to jail. You know what? Maybe it was that nigga Sammy O from Harlem. It could have been. I watched so much shit. And my nigga Jay, this is very poignant. When this nigga said that, I was like, this nigga's a genius. That nigga say, he was talking about niggas like doing crime or whatever. And that nigga was like, hold up. Ain't no holes in the pen. Fuck all that shit, nigga. Ain't no holes in the pen. And my nigga Prodigy put it out there a long time ago when he say, trying to find a shorty to troop the bid with you. You know, so ain't no chick about to sit around and do nothing while your ass in jail for 5 to 15. Remember in Menace when my nigga Kane, when Kane and Old Dog was talking, and he was like, what? 25 to life, no parole, niggas, you crazy? Like he was telling that nigga to go smash Jada Pinkett Smith, Ronnie. And that nigga Kane was like, man, I don't know, man, Purnell, man, da-da-da-da-da, the OG, blah, blah. My nigga Old Dog was like, nigga, is you fucking crazy? In jail doing 25 to life, nigga, what? You good, nigga? Coast is clear. So, sidebar.
The player, I hang ya, I keep my banger riding on prison buses, giving judges the middle finger. I blame my father sometimes, should've taught me the math, put me on that old straight path, then I'd have known the half. The player, I hang ya, I keep my banger riding on prison buses, giving judges the middle finger. I blame my father sometimes, should've taught me the math, put me on that old straight path, then I'd have known the half. Word to mother, my mama, she tried to teach me. My uncle tried to preach.
Wait, was that the little nigga who was hanging out with his older brother at the beginning of the video? Is this like right there? Bang! Look at that nigga timing right there. Is that supposed to be him though? Holla at me.
I blame my father sometimes, should've taught me the math, put me on that old straight path, then I'd have known the half. Word to mother, my mama, she tried to teach me. My uncle tried to preach too, but he ain't get through. Me and my Tommy said street degrees, jerked each other.
My uncle tried to preach too, but he ain't get through.
Mama, she tried to teach me. My uncle tried to preach too, but he ain't get through. Me and my Tommy said street degrees, jerked each other, my brother. There's no honor among thieves, so I participated in the paper chase. It was all a waste, cause now I'm caught up in the wrong place. Crime ruled everything around me. What? Catching charges, mama bail me out now. A local bad boy, you win against the grain, trying to on that old straight path, then I'd have known the half. Word to mother, my mama, she tried to teach me. My uncle tried to preach too, but he ain't get through. Me and my Tommy said street degrees, jerked each other, my brother. There's no honor among thieves, so I.
Me and my brothers have street degrees, jerked each other. Ain't no honor amongst thieves. Do I have to say it? Al Poor Rich.
Dissipated in the paper chase, it was all a waste. Cause now I'm caught up in the wrong place. Crime ruled everything around me. Catching charges, mama bail me out now. A local bad boy, you who against the grain, trying to make a little name. Got caught up in the game. I didn't recognize I was part of the statistics. Why didn't someone kick the ballistics? A local bad boy, you who against the grain, trying to make a little name. Got caught up in the game. I didn't recognize I was part of the statistics. Why didn't someone kick the ballistics?
Yep. So this was a story. You know, they took us through a progression. Little nigga thought he could, you know, he started out early, couldn't really get in trouble, but at the end of the day, you seeing a nigga getting locked up, going into the system. Now, the first nigga was alright. The second nigga was dope as fuck, and the third nigga was dope as fuck. Them niggas told some fucking, what they call that in church? Them niggas was testifying on that shit, B. I felt like them niggas really went through that shit they just talked about. Like, obviously, that nigga didn't get 15 years because he looks too young to have done 15 years at this point. So, them two niggas was fired. And because of that, I want to run them verses back. At least the second nigga, because I thought he was the dopest. Even though the third nigga was dope too, but the second nigga I thought was just sick.
Didn't recognize I was part of the statistics. Why didn't someone kick the ballistics? When I turned 16, kid, I thought I knew it all. I followed no man's yoke. I made my own course, so I started moving with the click.
He sound like Billy Dance. He sound like Billy Dance or G-Rap when the lisp ain't that strong.
16, kid, I thought I knew it all. I followed no man's yoke. I made my own course, so I started moving with the click of sick juveniles. Caught up in the system with rap sheets for mounds. I got drug possession and burglaries. I got 81 felonies with a string of armed robberies. It doesn't matter with the young to do a bid. Doing adult crimes, being charged as a kid. I slid in new directions, I got cash.
Doing adult crimes, getting charged as a kid, yo. Quick sidebar. The scariest thing about LA gangs is up until like the 80s, them niggas was only getting like 1 to 7. And I think, or was it 1 to 3? That was all the time they was getting for bodies. So they was killing mad niggas as teenagers and juvenile because they knew they wouldn't go get in trouble for this shit. Like, they literally was walking around convicted of 5 murders at like 14 and shit like that. Wildin'. This nigga say committing adult crimes, getting charged as juveniles.
He's with a string of armed robberies. It doesn't matter with the young to do a bit. Doing adult crimes, being charged as a kid. I slid in new directions, I got cash.
Doing adult crimes, getting charged as a kid.
Doing adult crimes, being charged as a kid. I slid in new directions, I got cash on my mind. 17 now, I need the cream and that's the bottom line. It ain't hard to find, just linking with one of my mans. Someone who's real, somebody who I consider fan.
Oh, he got older.
So my man named Shake, he make mad bank. He drive from South Cliff to New York with fake gas.
So he older now, he's 17. He trying to, you know, at that point, let's be honest, niggas in the streets because they trying to get them bitches. So he want to be fresh. He want to get chicks. He's starting to see niggas riding around in the foreigns. He's starting to want some of that, you know what I'm saying? But obviously he ain't got the resources to get it. So what you do, you go to your mans. His man Shake. So now shit about to get serious though because he's 17. So now he on that adult status. So if you get locked up for some shit now, nigga, you ain't getting out in a couple months.
Tanks with dope and marijuana. Drive from South Cliff to New York with fake gas tanks with. It ain't hard to find, just linking with one of my mans. Someone who's real, somebody who I consider fan. So my man named Shake, he make mad bank. He drive from South Cliff to New York with fake gas tanks with dope and marijuana. It's mad pay to still live in Gowanus amongst the sharks and piranhas. So I got rid of him, now my pockets looking right until we got stopped one night, jumping on the turnpike, flashing lights is behind us.
In the words of Hove, it was all good just a week ago. So he got with his man Shake. They making trips OT. They serving, they on the highway, going back and forth, shit going good. Nigga say his pockets was looking right. Then they made that fatal trip, yo. You know, it's always that one when the nigga's like, man, these niggas calling, man, they need something, man, but I don't feel like going down there. Yeah, man, I don't really feel like going too, but it's money. Yeah, you right, man, but something don't feel right. Fuck it, man, let's just do that shit. Boom, bang, it's over.
He said that we'll be fine. Now here they come with a team of drug sniffing canines. So I guess I never see that condo with 2 car garages. I drive.
Don't forget he got the fake gas tanks, but they got the fucking canines, B. It's a wrap.
So I guess I never see that condo with 2 car garages. I dropped my head and said I wish I never caught the charge. Here's for all the brothers who wanna see green, but not green correctional facility. Yeah. Just keep your head. Here's for all the brothers who wanna see green, but not green correctional facility. See that condo with 2 car garages. I dropped my head and said I wish I never caught the charge. Here's for all the brothers who wanna see green, but not green correctional facility. Yeah. Just keep your head up and make that cream and duck the man to the best of your ability. They got me caught up.
That was powerful. Here's to the brothers who want to see the green, but not the upstate kind, nigga. That nigga say, peace to you, watch out for the man or whatever, nigga. Like, he wish a nigga like, yo, we might not even be fucking with each other, nigga, but I'm in these streets, you in these streets, nigga. Hey, good luck, my nigga. Watch out for them boys.
Brothers who wanna see green, but not green correctional facility. Yeah. Just keep your head up and make that cream and duck the man to the best of your ability. They got me caught up. Goddamn, they put me slipping, got me locked up 5 to 15 for that last shipping. Call my mama and my shorty, tell them daddy been naughty. People do the damnest things when they filled with 40s. I'm 21, I'm a man now, so I can stand trial now. Regret living the life of a foul child. Maybe being a nerd would have been cool when I reminisce on school back in the days when I used to break math food. Now I'm rocking the sale, no bail, who catching hell, fear. You turn the vet, forget my girl, she ain't sending no mail. They try to play ya, I hang ya, I keep my banger, riding on prison buses, giving judges the middle finger. I blame my phone, but sometimes shouldn't ya, I keep my banger, riding. You turn the vet, forget my girl, she ain't sending no mail. They try to play ya, I hang ya, I keep my banger, riding on prison buses, giving judges the middle finger. I blame my phone, but sometimes should've taught me the math, put me on that old straight path that I'd have known to have. Word to mother, my mama, she tried to teach me. My uncle tried to preach too, but he ain't get through. Me and my commies had street degrees, jerked each other, my brother. There's no honor among thieves, so I participated in the paper chase. It was all a waste, cause now I'm caught up in the wrong place. Crime ruled everything around me. Catching charges, mama bail me out now. A local bad boy, you, who in against the grain, trying to make a little name, got caught up in the game. I didn't recognize I was part of the statistics. Why didn't someone kick the ballistics? A local bad boy, you, who in against the grain, trying to make a little name, got caught up in the game. I didn't recognize I was part of the statistics. Why didn't someone kick the ballistics? Word up, man. No brothers, man, you gotta recognize.
Niggas say, I didn't realize I was part of the statistics. Why didn't somebody kick the ballistics? That's from Flavor Flav, for those of you who don't know. Kick the ballistics, G. So anyways, yo, that was Caught Up in the Game by the Bushwhackers. That was a deep-ass song, yo. That was more than the nigga bargained for. But once I heard the beat, I knew exactly what it was. Primo used to bang this shit, yo. This shit is fire. This is some 80s boom bap, golden era shit right here. Shout out to whoever the fuck requested this. I would have never put this on the channel because I would have never remembered their name, and I never remember the name of songs. So I just would have to hear shit, and then I fucking Shazam that shit, be like, oh shit, that's who it is, whatever. So I'm out. That was a long, all these requests been long as fuck. I've been talking like a motherfucker. I'm starving. I'm salty over the slam dunk contest, even though I don't give a fuck about that shit. My nigga got highway robbery. He jumped over a fucking 8-foot African statue, nigga, and peeped that nigga's outfit. That shit was atrocious. I'm out. 29 minutes. Holy shit.